Hey guys, so Aespa just had their first comeback and I'm here to talk about it. First things first, is not a hate video for Aespa, and on top of that, do not pay attention to the fan cams and videos. They're completely unrelated for the most part. Anyways, let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the song. So the song for me was just okay. I do think that there were some good parts that could have been better utilized, as well as I feel like Aespa does have a lot of talent and things that set them apart. However, SM isn't quite all the way like going in with them or leading with those strengths. That being Aespa's vocals. Personally, I do like this song more than Black Mamba. I would have preferred them to debut with this, to be honest. But if I was the creator of this song, here's how I would do it. What they do on the beat drop is honestly my favorite part of the entire song. I would have preferred them to open with that. I think it really grabs your attention just because of how powerful her voice is. But I would have saved the runs from, I think it was Giselle, towards the end of this part for the ending of the song. And I probably would have just made that the beat for the entire song, just because it's reminiscent of like old school, almost 90s vibe from it. And I'm super into the Y2K thing right now. I also feel like the beat switch was almost out of place. It went from like an EDM sound with a very specific melody to something completely different, which I understand is the point of a beat switch, and it does showcase the girls' vocals, but I definitely feel like there was a different way to do it. Maybe they just could have picked a different EDM beat or something. I just don't know. I also would have added more of this. And this too. I think those parts are really catchy. Honestly, they could have used the la 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 part for the pre-chorus, and I would have been really happy with that just because I want to hear it more. I felt like the first part of the song was almost like rapping, and with Aespa being a vocal heavy group, I wish they sang more. With this being their first comeback, I still don't know like a lot about their vocal range and what their voices can truly do, which is why I say I wish that they did more on the vocal side. But that's all I have to say for the song. Now I'm gonna rank their looks. I'm gonna give these fits first place. Not only did they sing the la la parts in this, which is one of my favorite parts of the entire song, but they have pink in their backdrop. Second place, I have these white outfits with blue sequins. I just really appreciate the shoulder moment that they're having. In last place, I have these outfits. They're very Street Fighter, very combat outfits. That's the vibe I get. Personally, I just feel like they're very meh in comparison to the other outfits. I'm not going to be ranking their individual looks just because it's not like each girl had a bunch of outfit changes for their individual scenes. Okay, now let's talk choreography. So I definitely think the arm movement that they do for NextLevel could potentially be iconic once we see it on stage. Based off what I saw in the music video, I don't think this choreography is going to be harder than Black Mamba. I think that they're both going to be equals when it comes to difficulty level. Now let's talk about the music video as a whole. I definitely liked this music video more than Black Mamba, just because I feel like we got more choreography shots in this one, as well as I already enjoy the styling for this era more than Black Mamba. Every time I watch an SM music video, I'm reminded of just how high the budget is, because not one thing about this music video was cheap. I also thought it was pretty cool to see the girls dance with the AI members. I know people were concerned about it at first, but If they keep doing it just like this, I'm sure it'll be fine. However, if they have a comeback with a completely AI music video, I will be a little upset. So finally, who was the standout for me this comeback? Personally, I think it was Giselle, just because of this whole moment right here. This close-up is everything for me. Now that's all I have to say on this comeback. See you guys later.